Inspire, motivate, challenge.
You were general manager, which is one of my peak interests when we are doing this. You were general manager for that's about 8 years. So GSK, even at the time when you started your career, was probably, and up to now, is the biggest pharmaceutical company in Nigeria.
Yeah.
And also one of the biggest, pharmaceutical companies in the world. So you had the opportunity to become GM. I know you weren't the only director at the time.
Yeah.
There were other, candidates who vied for the position of GM, which is the top position.
Yeah.
What do you think set you apart from your colleagues that got you the role?
Yeah, I think with due respect to my colleagues, everybody were all very good, very great guys. Anybody will have stepped into that role, as a matter of fact, and do a very good job. I think if I reflect on why I got the job, I think two things contributed to that. First is hard work. Hard work pays. I remember then, hard work, and the second one is availing yourself and taking advantage of every learning opportunity that comes your way. I remember then, I had no Saturday. Internet was not this great, as you can work offline, work from home, and all that. And my boss then, the VP, Madike Seye, used to assign so many things to me. Outside of my portfolio, he would do this slide, work on this project for me, do this project for me. So for me, it would be at a conference somewhere, or workshop or meeting. He'll be waiting for my input into what he would like to present. These were things far beyond my portfolio, but I'll still stretch myself to make sure I present something good to him, so that he can present wherever he was at that time. So that was one. It was a lot of stretch for me, because on one hand, I had to do my job as a marketing director. On the other hand, I was doing almost the work of a chief of staff. Yeah? To do so many things. And in that role too, it exposed me to take up additional responsibilities. Most of the key projects in the company, one way or the other, I got involved. Local manufacturing, counterfeiting, human capital, career progression plan in the HR, and what have you. So many, I caught different spaces within the organization. So many groundbreaking projects that were meant to reshape the organization. One way or the other, I was actively involved, playing one key role or the other if I wasn't leading it, and all that. And, I think when we went for that selection, it was, at that level, the GM role was opened across the whole world in GSK. Even though you're on the succession line, it's not guaranteed that you get it, because you have to fight for the shirt. You have to fight for the seat. My boss used to tell me that time that there's only one seat. It's not a bench. It's not a bench. It's only one person, So it was thrown open. But, at that level, when you go for the selection, they're not going to listen to your theory. And I think what played to my advantage was all these various projects that I've been involved in, doing them well, not only in marketing, in HR, in commercial, in regulatory, everywhere. And with the competence-based interview that typically would play out at that level, they'll be asking you practical questions. In this subject, what have you done? What do you know? So I didn't boil down to, oh, we already have a candidate who's already doing most of the work a GM will do. We rather trust the business in his hands or give to somebody who will take 6 to 12 months to get to grasp to what is on the ground before he hits the ground running. I think that swayed the decision in my favor, because at that time we had 1 or 2 people, even more senior than I and my colleagues in West Africa, that competed and they lost out. Not that they were not good, but I think they will look at, oh, it will take, there's a learning curve. It will take 6 months to 12 months before these guys hit the ground running. I have somebody who's already doing it. He has direction where the company should go. So why risk giving it to somebody external? I think that worked in my favor, and I'm grateful for that. Yeah.
All right.